sun was low behind the silos, throwing copper on the road. You had the window halfway open, letting cooler air come through. We passed a row of cedars with the shadows stretching west. A blue pickup sat beside a barn, its hood still holding heat. The radio was between stations, nothing worth turning up. You looked across the empty fields and said,
"There's a road down there."
I said, "I see it."
"Then take it."
The pavement narrowed slowly,
The houses disappeared,
and every mile got quieter than the one before.
take the road past Miller's Creek,
While there's still some light,
let the fields turn amber and disappear into the night.
we don't have to name the place.
We don't have to know.
Take the road past Miller's Creek, see where the evening goes.
A screen door moved beside a farmhouse, though nobody came outside. A sprinkler crossed a garden in a slow silver arc.
You pointed toward a hayfield where 3 horses stood still.
You notice everything,
Only when nobody's talking.
and I'll keep quiet.
That might be nice.
The creek appeared beside us,
And vanished under trees.
the last of the sunlight.
Stayed caught between the leaves. You know, we could turn around,
We could.
but there's still road ahead.
That's not much of a reason.
It doesn't need to be. Some evenings don't ask questions, they just keep moving west.
Take the road past Miller's Creek,
The fields have turned to blue.
the porch lights started showing through the trees we passed before.
You said, "Another mile?"
I said, "Maybe 2.
Take the road past Miller's Creek, there's still a little sky to use. The radio never came back.
Nobody tried to fix it.
We took the road past Miller's Creek
Until the dark had finished.
Gravel sounded softer when the evening lost its heat. You rested your arm on the window, barely moving with the breeze. We passed a field of sunflowers, most of them already bent. A rusted gate stood open, where the road began to descend. The dashboard clock said 7, but neither one checked the time. You turned the mirror toward the sunset and caught the last gold behind.
It looked better from your side.
I thought you'd say that.
You know me.
I'm learning.
A creek ran underneath the bridge.
The tires made a hollow sound.
You slowed without a reason.
I liked the way it sounded. For a little while, we let the silence drive. Honey-colored road running underneath the sky. No place we had to reach, no reason to ask why. You watched the fields go darker.
You watched the headlights come.
Honey-colored road, keep carrying us till the light is done. A farmhouse stood beyond the trees,
one window still awake.
A dog came out to meet the car,
then changed its mind halfway.
You laughed from the passenger seat.
I didn't mean to.
I know.
The road was full of little things
we usually drive past, so we drove a little slower and let the evening last. The temperature was falling,
the sky was turning gray.
You pulled your jacket closer,
you moved the heat my way.
Nothing needed saying. Maybe peace is just a person
you don't have to fill the silence with.
Maybe some roads feel familiar
before you've traveled them.
I don't know where we're going.
I don't need to know tonight.
Let the tires find the pavement, let the last light find our eyes.
Honey-colored road, now silver underneath the moon. The fields have lost their edges. The evening came too soon.
You said we could keep driving.
You said we probably should.
Honey-colored road, you made leaving feel no good. The clock passed 8.
We didn't notice.
The road kept turning quietly long after sunset closed. The water tower caught the sunlight, one side bright, one side gray. You pointed down a narrow road I'd never noticed from the highway. There was a mailbox full of flyers, a tire swing behind a tree, an old red cooler on a porch that looked older than the house.
The radio kept losing signal, so you turned the volume down.
We could hear the gravel underneath the tires now.
You don't have to find a station.
I wasn't trying to.
Good.
The sun slid past the tree line, the road began to cool. You folded up the map and put it underneath the seat. That little turn by the water tower, where the highway disappears.
We had no reason to stop there,
but neither one was in a hurry. You said there's still some daylight.
I said then let it stay.
That little turn by the water tower was enough to change the way.
We passed a field of soybeans, dust hanging over the roads. A man was closing up a barn as the first porch light came on.
You asked me if I knew the road. I said not really.
That made you smile.
I think I like not knowing where the next bend would arrive. A creek appeared beside us,
then vanished through the trees.
For a while the whole world
Was moving at the same speed.
Don't tell me where we're going.
I wasn't going to.
Don't turn the radio up.
I wasn't planning to.
Then I guess we've got everything we need.
Maybe just keep driving.
Let the evening make the decision. That little turn by the water tower, now the fields are turning blue.
The highway keeps on shining,
But we're somewhere else from it. You said, one more bend.
I said, maybe two.
That little turn by the water tower still has a little light left in it. The map stayed underneath the seat.
We never opened it.
That little road kept bending until the daylight quit. The gravel changed beneath us when the pavement gave way. Your coffee sat untouched beside the fading day. We passed a row of cedars, their shadows crossing white. A cattle barn was glowing with one forgotten light. You pointed toward the ridgeline, said, look before it goes. I pulled the car a little right so you could see the whole sky.
You always move the car for something I might miss.
You always notice first.
Maybe that's why I stay.
The radio's whispering, static underneath the song. You reached across the dashboard and left the volume low. We didn't need the words to make the evening longer. Where the gravel meets the glow, that's where the daylight slows. No sign above the roadside, no reason telling us to go. You watch the western sky,
I watch the road ahead,
where the gravel meets the glow. We left a little unsaid. A mailbox leaned beside a fence, its number half worn off. You tried to guess the family name and got it wrong again. You laughed before I answered,
you knew I would.
the windshield caught a moth, then sent it back into the dark. The smallest things kept happening while evening changed its color.
The temperature was falling,
I pulled my sleeves down tight.
you reached for the heater,
Then turned it toward my side.
nothing about the moment needed making bigger.
Maybe quiet has its own kind of conversation.
Maybe that's what I was waiting for.
Not an answer,
Not a promise,
just a road disappearing past the edge of what we knew.
where the gravel meets the glow. The fields have turned to blue.
The cattle barn is dark now. The last bird has gone through. You said keep going,
I said a little more.
where the
Gravel meets the glow.
we found
Another mile of evening.
the coffee finally cooled.
You never touched it.
The gravel kept on
Talking long after sunset closed.
The ice had left the cooler, the charcoal had turned gray. Someone's radio was fading 3 houses down the way. You were folding up the table with one hand beneath the frame. I was scraping mustard from a paper plate and trying not to watch you.
You missed a piece of corn there,
Right beside your thumb, I said, I was saving that one.
you said you always do.
The yard was getting darker, the last chair's going in. Nobody said the party's over, but nobody stayed to begin. The neighbors started leaving.
The porch went dark next door.
You looked toward the driveway,
I looked toward the store.
neither one moved first. let the evening take its time. We've got nowhere else to go. Is that your way of staying?
Is that what you wanna know?
Leave one plate on the table and let the night move slow. The peaches had gone soft by then, the lemonade was warm.
A moth kept circling the porch light,
like it had missed the storm. You found your jacket in the hallway, mine was underneath the chair.
you handed me the wrong one.
You wore it anyway. The first cool wind of September moved through your hair. The calendar said Monday,
The weekend had its end,
but we were still beside the table like we hadn't heard it yet. Maybe love is not the fireworks,
maybe it's the quiet after,
the part where someone stays behind
to help you stack the chairs.
Maybe that's the part worth keeping when the music disappears. Leave one plate on the table,
Leave one light on low.
summer's packing up its things,
But we're not ready to go.
you don't have to call it something.
You don't have to make it last.
Leave one plate on the table, let the good part hold us back. The grill is cold,
The yard is empty,
but we're still here somehow. Tomorrow I'll return your jacket.
you can keep it till then.
There's one plate on the table, and we're not finished yet. The road turned lavender when the sun slipped from the trees. You pulled your sleeve across your hand and lowered the window 3 inches. A cattle gate stood open beside a field of cut hay. One crow crossed above us, then disappeared into the gray. The truck smelled faintly of coffee. Your shoes were on the dash. You found an old receipt and laughed at what we'd bought last week.
2 peaches and a flashlight.
We never used the flashlight.
Not yet.
The pavement lost its heat.
The windows caught the blue.
You moved your hand across the seat until it rested close to mine. The road turned turns lavender, then disappears from view. Keep the window open, there's still a little light on you. We don't need to get there early,
we don't need to know the way.
let the evening change around us before we call it a day. We passed a shuttered feed store, its sign was missing one whole word. A windmill turned behind it, making more noise than the birds. You pointed at the mailbox with the crooked wooden post.
I said, someone still checks it.
You said, how do you know?
The flag was down.
We kept moving. The first star showed above us, the last bird crossed the field.
You reached to close the window,
I asked you not to, so the cool air stayed between us, like something neither wanted sealed. Maybe closeness isn't holding on,
maybe it's leaving room
for another hand beside yours,
for the quiet in the car,
for a road that keeps unfolding without asking where we are.
The road turns lavender, the fields have lost their green,
The last light
touches everything it didn't touch before.
You don't say you're staying,
You don't ask me to.
we just leave the window open as the whole sky turns to blue. The road turns lavender,
And the headlights come on.
nothing needed saying
When the daylight was gone.
The receipt was still in the console,
The peaches were gone.
the road kept turning lavender long after the light moved on. The smoke stayed low above the cedar fence. Someone turned the radio down when the daylight lost its edge. Ray was working on the smoker, sweat dark on his faded shirt. The stack of paper plates leaned against an old red cooler.
I brought peaches from the market, 3 still warm inside the bag.
You took the smallest one
And gave the sweetest half back.
The kids were running through the sprinkler, someone's dog got in the way.
You laughed so hard you spilled your drink.
And nobody cleaned it till the next day. The sun moved past the clothesline,
The shadows crossed the yard.
We talked about the coming cold like it wasn't coming hard. The smoke stayed low, the evening stayed warm. Your hand found mine somewhere between the songs. No one called it anything.
We didn't have to know.
Labor Day was slipping by, but neither one said go. The folding chairs were uneven, one leg shorter than the rest. You fixed it with a matchbook and called the crooked side the best. Someone brought a jar of pickles, someone argued over baseball.
You stood beside the tailgate, watching fireflies cross the cornfield.
I asked if you'd be leaving.
I said not yet.
The answer was enough. Maybe this is what I wanted, not a promise carved in stone.
Just a chair beside the porch light when the whole yard has gone home.
A plate left underneath the foil,
2 glasses by the sink.
a little time nobody counted, a little more than either thinks. The smoke stayed low, September waited near.
The last light caught the fence wire,
Then disappeared. Your hand found mine again.
neither one looked down.
Labor Day was almost over, but
We stayed around.
no promise for the winter,
No reason to pretend.
just one more song from the radio, and nowhere else to be yet. Tomorrow we'll stack the chairs. Tomorrow the grill goes cold. Tonight the smoke stayed low, and the night didn't feel old. The sun's down to one thin stripe behind the cedar hill. You turn the radio off and let the tires do the talking. A creek ran under the bridge, black water catching red. 2 cows stood near the fence line, watching us pass instead.
You had your shoes against the dashboard, one hand around your cup.
I asked if you were tired.
Not enough to stop.
That was good to hear. A farmhouse light came through the trees, then another one went dark.
You slowed down at the corner.
There was a dog in the road.
We waited till it moved,
Then watched the sky grow darker. One more turn before the dark, one more feel
behind.
The road was cool beneath the tires. The evening stayed beside us. You said, we can keep going.
You said, I don't mind.
One more turn before the dark, and we still had some sky. We passed an empty schoolhouse, white paint around the door. A basketball was leaning against the wall outside. You read the faded notice like somebody might still be there.
I like places that remember without asking who you are.
You looked toward the window,
I was looking at you.
the engine kept a steady note
As daylight disappeared,
the temperature was falling.
I pulled the collar up.
You reached across the console,
Just to move your cup.
neither hand came back too quickly. I don't know what tomorrow will make of this.
And don't ask tomorrow.
I don't need an answer.
Good
The road was wide enough
for silence and two people.
One more turn before the dark.
The fields were turning blue.
The porch lights started appearing,
One by one, behind the trees.
he said, take the next one.
I said, not yet. One more turn before the dark.
There was still a little light left. The cup was cold by then.
He never finished it.
We took one
More turn before the dark.
The dashboard called the sunset. Three shades of fading red. You had your feet against the heater. A folded map beside your head. We passed a field of cut hay, rows of windrows turning gold. The radio was barely talking, so we let the silence hold. There was a dent along the tailgate from some summer years ago. I traced it with my finger while the county road ran slow. You asked if I was hungry.
I said, maybe after dark.
The sun slipped underneath the tree line, leaving copper on the glass. The road narrowed by the creek. The evening widened out. We didn't need to name the place to know what it was about.
Copper line at sundown, running through the windshield.
Stay a little longer, let the daylight lose its hold.
No destination calling.
No reason to turn around.
Copper line at sundown, and the tires keep rolling south.
A mailbox leaned beside a gravel lane, paint worn down to gray. A dog came running to the fence, then lost interest halfway. We stopped beside an old store, bought 2 bottles from the cooler. You counted out the change for me.
You always make me count twice.
You always notice
I do.
The first porch light appeared before the sky turned dark. The air came through the window.
It smelled like cut grass.
We drove beneath the power lines,
watching every shadow pass.
Maybe the road isn't taking us anywhere we need to be.
Maybe that's why I like it.
You don't have to watch the clock.
You don't have to feel the silence.
Some evenings don't ask questions, they just let you breathe.
Copper line at sundown, fading from the glass.
The fields have turned to charcoal, the last warm colors pass. You said keep driving,
I said I know. No destination calling, just the road beneath a slow
copper line
at sundown.
Nowhere we need to go. The map stayed folded,
the tank was half full.
We kept the window open
till the evening turned blue.
The fence turned gold at the edge of the field. You lowered the window and let the evening in. A water tower caught the sunlight, one side bright, one side gray. We passed a row of hay bales, still warm from the day.
The radio was between stations, just static and a voice.
You reached across the dashboard
and turned it down by choice.
There was a bird on the telephone wire, keeping pace above the hood. He said he knows where he's going.
I said, maybe he just should.
The road bent toward the river,
the shadows crossed the lane.
We watched the light move through the trees and didn't say your name. Stay where the daylight falls, stay where the fields turn gold. Let the road keep moving,
we don't have to know.
No clock against the dashboard,
no place we have to be.
Stay where the daylight falls, let the evening carry me. A mailbox leaned toward the gravel, paint chipped around the name. A porch fan turned in circles, though the house was dark inside. We stopped beside the market for coffee and some bread. You counted out the coins twice.
You noticed.
You always do. Then we walked back to the car. with the sunset overhead. The air smelled faintly of hay,
the pavement held the heat.
you rested your hand beside mine,
Not quite touching, not quite free.
maybe quiet has a language
Maybe we already know.
you don't have to fill the distance.
You don't have to let it go.
Some roads become important for the things they never show. Stay where the daylight falls, the last field turning gold.
The houses lose their windows,
The river starts to glow. You said keep the engine running.
I said I'm not ready yet.
Stay where the daylight falls, before the sky turns blue. No promise for tomorrow,
No question to undo.
just the road beneath the tires, and the evening coming through. The fence went dark,
The field stayed gold.
we drove until the last light, had nowhere left to go.